feel better for that.
Clip. Today at 12:30 on the BBC News Channel.
Hello, this is BBC News with me, Shaun Ley. The headlines this hour. President Trump arrives in Scotland to wind down and play golf after completing his two-day working trip to the UK. Further protests against the president's visit are expected to take place across Scotland. We'll bring you the latest. An explosive device has been thrown at the former Sinn Féin leader Gerry Adams' house in West Belfast. Nobody was hurt in the attack. A large-scale investigation continues in Wiltshire after police identify the source of the nerve agent Novichok. It was found inside the house of one of the victims. And on the verge of a 24th singles Grand Slam, Serena Williams takes on Angelique Kerber later in search of a record-breaking victory. And now on BBC News, it's time for the travel show.
Coming up on this week's show. I'm in Amsterdam to jump on board a boat which once ferried migrants across the Mediterranean, but now carries tourists.
So whenever you have a chance to help somebody, do it. Do it, it will come back to you.
Rajan heads to Colorado to help meet the people trying to save the iconic North American bison.
The policy is very much let them roam, let them be free, don't interfere.
Lucy's here with a lowdown on how to pick the best smart suitcase.
The main difference here is that you can afford to be a bit more careless with this, safe in the knowledge that your wheels won't crumble under the pressure.
And taking the long way round to the World Cup finals.
I came here to Russia by bicycle to support my football national team. It was like a dream for all us, for all Egyptians.
Amsterdam is famous for its picturesque canals built in the 17th century to help the city trade in goods from all over the world. These days, they're often clogged with vessels catering to tourists, ferrying groups from one famous site to another. But there are one or two boats that stand apart from the rest.
This is a Hedia, a former people smuggling vessel that was used to transport refugees across the Mediterranean, and up to 76 people would be crammed in there. But now it's being used to give tourists a very different perspective on Amsterdam. Hello. There's Christa. Go here.
I will be your guide for today. And we have Sammy. He's our captain.
This is part of...
So do join us then. But in the meantime, from me and all of the Travel Show team here in Amsterdam, it's goodbye.
Hello there. A favoured few were lucky enough to have some sharp showers, bringing some welcome rain for the gardens yesterday. But that won't really be the case today. For many of us, it looks dry, settled and sunny. In fact,